Surprise! Let me share this out. Here it is. I am never, ever on Thursday morning at 10 o'clock. But my sweet friend Samantha asked if we could do a co-live. So I'm waiting for her to come on. And we're going to do a quick little co-live for a while. Hello, Katie Bugs has popped in. Katie Bugs, what do you think? Thursday morning, 10 a.m. Arizona time, and here I am going live. I was out walking my dog, and it started to rain again. So I thought, okay, we'll cut it short. You can hear all the garbage trucks out there picking up things. So anyway, Samantha and I are going to do a co-live for just a little bit this morning, afternoon in Cincinnati. I'll bet. So, good morning, everyone. If you are new, let me know if you found me on the FYP page. Oh, I know. I decided to leave my hair curly because the rain was getting to it anyway. So, good morning. Yeah, let me know if you're new. Welcome. I don't do this very often. So, it poured all night long. My dog went berserk with the thunder. All night long. You found me through Sam. I found you and Sam through Ziggy. Love Ziggy. He is family. Guys, just real quick, I don't do pregnancy questions. I don't do fertility questions. I don't do health questions. So just wanted to let you know, I know that was a question. I am an evidential psychic medium. I do bring forth details, evidence of loved ones from the other side. I do give you possibly names and dates and how they lived, how they crossed, what's going on Earth. That's what an evidential medium does, okay? And I don't answer personal questions in here, okay? I don't answer personal questions. This is all about being spirit guided, okay? So welcome to all the new people. Yeah, I'm my wet hair, curly hair in the rain. So yeah, I put it out to the universe. I do my prayers to God before I come on, and it's all spirit guided in here. Okay, so please don't come in and ask personal questions. Just hold on to those. Okay. She goes there. There she is. There she's. Ooh,
Hi.
don't you look all gorgeous today? Woo, she's a pretty
I
goddess lady. Look at that.
changed
So,
my hair.
so for those of you who are not following Psychic Samantha Marie, you need to be following her. Sam, I had to come back earlier because it started raining again. My dog's like, bitch, we're out walking. I go, bitch, it's raining. We're done. I'll take her again later, possibly, but she kept me up all night from the storms. And I'm like, and if I don't get a good night's sleep, I try to sleep in and whatever. So, hey, I wanted to ask you a quick question too. Welcome, everybody. Did you get any input from she had a spirit at her shop and she was trying to
You want
communicate with the spirit.
want to hear the story?
Yeah.
Okay, so my dad was in his office and he was doing artwork, and he's facing the corner. And I've connected to spirits my whole life, but having like the physical spirit in front of me, it's been quite a while since I've had it happen so like right in front of me rather than the peripheral, right? So I'm sitting watching my dad. I'm looking at my dad and I'm using his computer.
Hold on. She's got an incoming call, y'all. This is a cool story. Okay.
Let me know when you can hear me.
Okay, we can hear you.
Okay, So I had to put it on do not disturb too, so I won't get any more interruptions. So my dad is in the corner and he's on his computer and he's looking up, and the wall is right here, but then there's this opening, like this doorway. So he's not totally away from the doorway. He's right here. So his peripheral sees the doorway. So he's sitting here. Let's say that this screen is the doorway. My dad is like this. I'm sitting like this, facing the doorway. And my dad's doing art and I'm on his computer. So I'm kind of leaning over and I'm clicking and printing out invoices for like my shipped items and stuff like that. So I'm working on that because I didn't have time to go get printer ink. So I needed to use his computer because he had printer ink. So did that. And I sit back and I'm like looking at my dad and I look up and this woman all in white, she had a white shawl and she had a white long white skirt with a little bun. She just hovers over the door like that, just right in front of me like this. Like it was crazy. And it's weird because she was not see-through. A lot of times when I see spirits, like I'll see like the see-through, like I can tell that they're spirit. No, she was solid. She was solid. And I was all, what the fuck was that? And it happened so fast. It was like this, like my hand is as fast as she moved.
Wow.
Like that. And I'm looking at it and I was like, wait. And she was short. She was little. So I was like, is that my daughter? Well, who's in here, right? I'm thinking it's Jazz Ali. So I asked my dad, I was like, who's in here? But the thing is I never heard footsteps. I never heard any footsteps. I watched her glide. It was like she was not walking. She glid through. And I'm like, what the fuck? And so I walk around the shop because I'm thinking maybe somebody got in one of the doors because I'm a very logical minded person. So I was like, this door is open, that door is open, this door is open. So I'm thinking maybe somebody walked through. So I get up and I go around the whole shop and there's no one here. My dad's like, nobody's here. It's just me and you. And obviously my kid was not around either. So I was very confused because I was like, wait, what is this? And of course, my mind was very much like, yeah, it's a spirit. But my logical side was, no, somebody walked through because it was physical. It was hard, right? It looked very structured. So my dad, my mom calls me and my mom says, your dad said you saw something. And I was like, yeah, I saw a woman all in white. And at that point, I didn't tell my dad she was all in white. I just said, somebody just walked through. Like, I don't know what that was. So I moved on. I was excited. I could feel the vibration of something being in here. But I was like, it's weird when they don't connect. You know what I mean? Like there's a big difference when you're a medium because spirits are usually like, hey, I have a message. I want to talk. And this one it's like she wanted me to see her. She didn't want to talk to me. It was weird. So my mom called me and my mom was like, I heard you saw your great-great-grandma. And I was like, do you think it was my great-great-grandma? And she was like, yeah. She's like, Felicita was like 4'11", and she was like, she always wore really long skirts and she always had her hair in a bun. And she had like, hair, like really long hair. So she would always wrap it up. And, she's a little petite girl from Mexico. So she said that she kind of, she would see her in the past, but it would just kind of be like quick. So then my dad calls me about an hour later and he was like, why didn't you tell me it was something in white? And I was like, why? He's like, I saw something in white pass by, but I was trying to avoid it. I was trying to ignore it. He's like, and then he told me when you came in, he's like, it happened again. So it happened to my dad twice.
That's cool. That's cool. That is. It's cool. Hey, for those that are new that are popping in, welcome. Nessa's in the house. Katie Bug's in the house. We just thought we would do a quick co-live before some appointments that we have. I don't hardly ever go on this time of the morning, but why not? I mean, what the hey? You did something with your hair. It looks really nice. I like that.
Yeah, there's peekaboo streaks.
Yeah.
And highlight.
So welcome. And yes, for those who have come in and said that God loves me, yes, and I love God. Yes. And so, we're going to try to tune in and see if we have a spirit that might be popping on. You like my little green? Yeah, it's my little sundress. I decided, I'm going to put a sundress on this morning, and usually it's warm out and it's a little chilly, and I was like, it was fun going for a walk and it was chilly, and I'm sure some people are like, what a crazy lady with a sundress and Nikes on. Hey,
that's the style.
I don't go for a walk without putting my Nikes on. So welcome, everybody. Welcome. So if you're not following either one of us and you feel guided to, please follow us. Guys, make sure that you understand this is our only TikTok accounts. We don't have any other accounts. All of a sudden, they're getting smarter, or they think they're getting smarter. Facebook's now starting to have fake ones popping up. They're doing the Instagram. They're all like, it's crazy. And all I can do is just let y'all know I have one Instagram. Welcome. One Instagram, one TikTok, one YouTube. Sam and I will never direct message anybody. We don't have time for that. We have very busy lives, okay? And that's right. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. And thinking of that, I just uploaded a video this morning about self-worth, and we shouldn't give a flying fuck what other people think about us. As long as we know what our worth is, that's all that matters. So I posted that video. Make sure you guys go see it. What other announcements? All of our lives are free. Sam and I don't ever charge for any of our lives. It's a way that we give back in service. Okay. What else? Sam has a shop, a beautiful shop, sacredmoon.org. You can shop there.
Inventory is going to be shut down for about 2 weeks until we re-up on. We just got a bunch of new products in, so we're going to go through and we're going to clear out things that we're not going to sell anymore and upload all of the new stuff. That's in the next couple of weeks.
Okay. Hey, is it okay if I clear the energy, Sam? It's always a good thing. So guys, I'm going to clear the energy with my Tibetan bowl. And then I always like to start the live off with a collective card. So I'll pick one. And if Sam has a deck and she wants to pick one, we'll do that. I like to clear the energy just because it's just one of those things that it helps things just settle in, get balanced. While I'm clearing the energy, tell us where you guys are from, and tell us if you feel anything in the body, where you feel this. Okay, I happen to be in northern Arizona. Okay, Sam is in Albuquerque. Okay, she's in Albuquerque. All right, here we go. Ooh, it's loud this morning. It's loud. I'm competing with the garbage truck outside with their backup stuff. Phoenix. I am from Phoenix. I moved up north temporarily. Thank you guys for following me. Thank you for tapping the screen for the likes. Thank you for sharing out the live. Okie Bear is in the house too. Okie Bear. Still going, y'all. Y'all. I'm not even from the deep south. I don't know why I say y'all. So I feel it in my heart chakra all the time. Last night when I had a live on here, I actually felt it in my crown area. It was kind of interesting. But so we want to welcome you guys. I am going to pull a card from my, let me gotta flip the mirror. I'm going to pull a beginning collective card from my very own Heart Rock deck, my very own that I have designed. I find Heart Rocks out in nature and I get messages with them. So I always find them. I always get messages. I took some of my favorite ones and turned them into an affirmation deck. So I'm going to pull a card. What deck are you using, Sam?
I had to find one. Myths and Mermaids. I don't know. I just grabbed a deck from the store.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. So, guys, if it doesn't resonate with you, don't take it. It doesn't have to resonate. It's just I like to start off by pulling a collective. Many times, me and Sam will pull. I don't know what it is, but here we go. Me and Sam will pull not identical, but similar messages. So, if you guys are new here, welcome, welcome. Let me know if you found us like through the FYP. I have about 250 in my room. I don't know, Sam, how
About
many you, huh?
110 over here.
Okay. So welcome,
I
welcome. Yeah, it
checked.
was a beautiful crescent moon last night. Oh my God, it was right there with the clouds. I should have gone out and took a picture. FYP, awesome. Ah, all right. I have a card. I have a card. Thank you, guys. Keep going. A really important message right now. The energy is freaking crazy. There's a lot of heaviness. There's good stuff coming, but there's a lot of heaviness. There's a lot of things happening. Keep going. Keep going no matter what others may say. Okay? Don't listen. Don't listen to the outside people. That is not your people. Your people are what's inside of you and your own team. So just keep going and don't stop. Let's see what Sam has.
So I've never used this deck. Okay. So the card that I pulled is this one. I don't know what it means, but it literally is like self-acceptance, self-love. Right now is a good time for us to cherish the moments that we have with ourselves and to realize that we're worth more than we think we are. So kind of looking through the glass from the outside in is we got to treat our outside good. We got to treat our inside good. We have to form a balance with ourselves. And looking at this picture makes me think about that, where it's almost like, look how beautiful she is encased with these flowers. Each person
Mhm.
has their own beauty. They just don't know how to capture it without trying to cut and paste and be like this person or that person. We got to separate that. We have to bring our own unique abilities and attributes to the surface, and we got to love them. We got to love ourselves.
Right. Sam, someone was saying, is that one of her decks? That's one of her decks that she sells in her shop. And
Yeah.
it's, what was it called again?
Matthew grabbed it from the back room. It's called Myths of Mermaids.
Okay. So it does kind of go along with that about self-acceptance, self-love. Goes along with the dang video I posted this morning. It was like, should I just post that? And it was like, today is the day to post that message. So I think it's pretty clear that we really need to focus on ourselves. I've had lots of people say, why are you doing that? Why do you do that? Why do you look like that? How come you do your hair like that? Because I fucking want to. Okay. Is Matt there too? Matt Reiki?
He's making cleansing spray.
Speaking of cleanse spray, y'all, Matt Reiki made this one. It is a smudge spray infused with Reiki. Woo, he's making some more. I love his sprays. Anyway, okay. Um, you guys, oh,
So
look at that. Melissa's in the house. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Sam and I, being, evidential mediums, we do we focus, and when we're doing this together, we each will separately write some things down. We'll see who's coming through. Do we have someone that, most of the time there is a joint connection that Sam and I seem to have if somebody's trying to come through. And so we will share that information with you guys. Do you like the cussing? Oh, I've cussed my whole freaking life. But anyway, now what's going to happen is, because we have plenty of people in here, is not, oh, thank you for the heart. There's no way that a spirit is going to be for all of y'all in here. It just can't happen. But sometimes it might belong to more than one of you. Okay. And so I kind of feel like there is somebody lingering around. Three people.
I got 3 males. They're not connected. So we'll see which one has the strongest vibration. but the first one that I did feel was a sudden death due to gunshot, accidental gunshot, and his name is, I think, Steven. I think he keeps saying Steven. And then I got a George and I got a Michael.
Okay. I immediately heard a Roger. So I don't know.
Roger.
The Roger
We'll
could
write
be,
it down where it goes.
yeah. And what was what was the other name so we can share? What did you have? You had,
I had George, which does kind of similar sound like to Roger, but George, and then I have Michael. And the person that's telling me that he got shot is named Steven, and it's like an accidental shot.
I'm also picking up that this person could be connected to a Sally. A Sally. Y'all, we are spirit guided. We don't pick and choose anybody in the chat. We are tuning in to see if there is, there obviously is. She's got 3 males at this point. I'm just picking up on one of them. Okay. Somebody's also a teacher. So there's a teacher somehow connected. Guys, please don't spam your comments. We hate to mute people, but spamming over and over again, it's not going to get you a session anyway because we're currently tuning in and it's always spirit guided in here. Okay.
Okay, so
Just a minute. I had to block somebody. No, no, no. Not going to repent today. No repentance for me. Thank you very much.
okay. So I wanna dig in deeper because this person that accidentally got shot, he was not young. He was definitely in his 30s to 40s, and he's middle aged. Well, not really middle aged because that's like 50, but like it's like he definitely was a lot older. And I don't know if this was maybe a hunting accident or incident, but it does feel like this person hunted a
Okay.
lot or spent a lot of times in the
This,
outdoors.
this person, Mengwal, said, my Uncle Steve just passed from a hunting accident. It was a bow and arrow.
Yeah, there's a shot, but he didn't tell me gun. It says a shot sudden, Steven, and I'm getting a hunting situation.
Okay. So Mengwall. Can you, I don't know if you can take anything else from this.
Let's do this one, and then we'll go on to what Sally is, because I don't know if Sally's connected to that one or the Roger. The Roger and Sally feel connected.
Right. Correct. Definitely they are connected. And I do think that there's also the teacher involved. So Mengwal, is there something else that you can give that I think this probably is for you. I mean, that's pretty
His name,
spot on.
his name is Manuel.
No, Mengwall. I can't even pronounce it.
Menw. Okay, so this person is coming forward and he's saying it was accidental. He doesn't want any tension or anger. And he's saying that poor communication. He's talking about that the way that it was set up for the hunting experience was that they were supposed to go have fun. It was a yearly trip, something that they always do, and that lack of communication. There was not a lot of proper communication, and that's why he got injured. But he's also saying that the family is very much in pieces or shattered due to it, because there's a lot of like, well, you and 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 you. There's like a lot of tension, and he's talking about that tension.
Is there a number 3? Mengwal, he was in his 60s and hunted a lot. Mengwal is saying. I'm picking up a number. Excuse me, number 3, and I don't know if that's. I think I have somebody that might be a little different. I think mine is one of the other males at this moment.
I could hear the other voice kind of trying to communicate with you, and he's like, "Please, like, tell them this, tell them that." So it's like,
oh, okay, that's
so,
your last name. Megan is your first name. Okay, let me do this really quick. Megan, can you just go ahead and give us consent, and that way we can go ahead and finish maybe giving this quick message to you. I don't know if you can connect to any of the other names that I've got, Megan. So just give consent. Did I see Michelle Hooper? Is there somebody else that can take this? Mods?
So let me clarify. Okay, so Steven shot sudden hunting accident. I did pick up mid-age, but to me mid-age is 30s because I'm melodramatic.
Okay, so Michelle Hooper, yes for Sally. We may have another person. Hooper, did you take? Okay, I want to know. You said yes for Sally. Thank you for consenting, Megan. We have another person that might be taking some of this, and that is Michelle. Michelle Hooper. Let me just ask really quick. Michelle, can you take any of the other names? I definitely got the Roger. I got the Sally. There's a teacher. And I got a number 3. So I don't know if we're talking about the same one or not. Okay. No, just Roger. Okay. Okay. Then this might not be for you. This might just be a postcard. Okay. Oh, no, just Roger and Sally is a teacher. But you do connect to both Roger and Sally, correct? Hooper, Michelle, I'm just asking. I'm going to sit back for a moment. Sam has a message, so I'm going to let her go ahead and relay that. This could be a postcard for you, Michelle. Okay.
So this spirit Steven, he's definitely talking to me about how, he loved to be outdoorsy. He loved to be non-conventional. He definitely was a person that you would feel safe and protected and taken care of around him. And he's talking about his niece, and he's talking about how there's like a standstill in life, almost like he's telling me to say, you got to get out and live your life. You got to live your dream. No more standstill. And he's talking about being in this weird motion with self. Like, I want to do all, whoop, I can't. Up, I want to do it. Up, I can't. He's talking about emotion that's going on in this person's life.
Okay. So the name is Megan, actually. And so do you understand that message, Megan? I don't know if you're still in my live or if you hopped over to get into Sam's. Do you understand that message? And Michelle, I think there may be another spirit for you, so hang tight. Okay. I think Michelle Hooper, this is that was Stephen talking. That's
Yeah,
a
this is
Stephen.
for Ben.
Megan said her phone cut out. Her phone cut out. So I don't know how much
Okay,
she.
I wrote it down. So Stephen literally is a manly man, a person that people felt very safe with. He was like an unconventional person. So he definitely was very masculine, lived by his own rules. He's telling me he was a little bit stubborn, and he's telling me to tell his family member, so this goes to his niece, that she's got to get out and live her dream, and that she needs to stop being in the standstill motion. He wants her to know that, you know what, I'm not mad or angry that I'm gone. I'm actually at peace and I'm all right because I died doing something that I loved. I died out there doing something that I just wholeheartedly had passion for. And he's saying that he doesn't want his family to be in this weird space of, well, no, now what are we going to do? Or like, what's going to happen now that he's gone? He's saying, I'm not in pain. I'm all right.
Okay. Do you get that? Psychic healer Stacy, I love you. Welcome, my friend. All the mods give a wave. All my beautiful colleagues that have come in, please give a wave while we're waiting to see how Megan takes that. And Michelle Hooper, you hang on a minute because I think there's somebody that's there for you. Yes, all of those. Stubborn. Yes, thank you. Okay, spot on.
And he's saying, please make a decision. You're juggling, and he's talking about making a decision between career and school, and he's saying you're juggling and you're wasting time. He said, why not take an opportunity to just do what you want? He said, do what you want.
Yes, people, this is my only account. Thank you for asking. Megan said the message to love my life hits home. Okay. Perfect. perfect.
And the last thing he has to say to her is that he deeply admires her for her compassionate soul. He said, although in my life I didn't really understand sensitive souls or sensitivity on that level, he said, I admire you for the way that you care for others. I admire you for the way that you are. But you can't let people stomp all over that decency that you have within you. You need to put your foot down and build some boundary.
That's an excellent message. Okay. She said, that's me 100%. And you needed to hear that message today, Megan. Okay. She says, thank you. Beautiful message for you, Megan. I think I actually kind of tune in to somebody else. You said you had three males. I'm trying now. Michelle Hooper is the one that was talking about the Roger, the Sally, the teacher.
Let's,
Um,
let's
and Michelle, did you give consent really quick? Because I want to see who this is that's popping in. I do feel it's another male. I do feel it's a male that's popping in for Michelle Hooper. And once you give consent, can you? That was all Sam. That wasn't me, guys. But thank you. Okay, Michelle Hooper, talk to us in all caps. Besides the Roger and the Sally that you took, I do feel that this was a sudden passing as well. Um, there's some static there. Thank you for giving consent. Talk to us in all caps. This was a sudden passing, quick and fast, and it was not expected. Do you understand that? And we're talking to Michelle Hooper right now. Michelle, you took the teacher. You said Sally was the teacher. This is a male that's he wasn't real young, and he was like middle aged. I would say to me 40s, 50s. Yeah, there was some static coming through for a moment there. And Michelle, I want to know if so. Are you saying yes to the sudden passing of the male and the middle age? He's given me the number 3, so I want to know if you have anything with the number 3. And he showed me a bunch of rose bushes. So for now, I definitely know this is for Michelle Hooper. There may be somebody else. Okay. And the number 11. 11 could be 1-1, or it could be November. Yes to both. Thank you.
So for this is Michelle Hooper.
Yes. She's taken
I'm being
everything.
told. Yeah, I'm being told that she's really trying to expand her spiritual side, and she's trying to understand her own spirit guides or get to know herself on a spiritual level. And so these spirits are kind of drawn into her because they want to help her.
Okay, Helene, her sister is here too. Now, I didn't get a May, but I did get a number 3, and I got an 11. 11 could be November. She says, I am doing what you just said. Okay. I'm also picking up something about balance and grounding as well. So his birthday is in May. What day in May? Because I don't have May, but I definitely have 3 and I have 11. Oh my gosh, you got all your sisters hanging in here. Oh my God. Okay, there's 3 family members I think that are in here popping in. So there's 3.
Oh, I got the creep vibe.
Is there 3? What?
So there's an old soul with her, and this is somebody that she shared a past life with. So I think that this is someone who's trying to guide her in life that's been with her since the age of 3, but this person is not related to Michelle. And she's telling me her name is Elizabeth, and that it was her fault that Elizabeth saying it's my fault that she drowned, and I've been protecting her ever since. And there's a fear of water, or there was a fear of water in childhood.
Oh,
like being fully submerged.
So Sam's getting more of a spirit guide. I'm getting more of a family member. That's kind of interesting how that's happening because, March is his birthday. Okay. M. Hooper. Oh my God. Yes. So it's kind of interesting how this is happening. I have an actual person that crossed, and I think
And
Sam,
person,
yeah.
Her name's Elizabeth, and she's telling me that Michelle's name was Victoria, and that they lived in Louisiana. There's something about Louisiana. And she said there was a hurricane, there was a flood. She said it was my little sister. She drowned. And I've been with her. So she's saying as a child, she's always felt my presence, but she couldn't pinpoint it.
Okay. Do you understand that, Michelle? That message? I also need to know why he's showing me the rose bushes. The rose bushes.
Ugh.
She's saying yes. I think she's saying yes to you.
The rose bushes. Let's figure out what these rose bushes are.
Yeah, what he's showing me rose bushes, and I see more red, but I do see some other colors. There's like a yellow popping in. So there's something about rose bushes. I don't know if he lived somewhere where there was a lot of rose bushes, or if you have a whole bunch of rose bushes. He's talking about the family gathering. The family gathering. Did you guys, we have roses here at my house. Okay, thank you, Michelle. Did you recently have a family gathering? Because he's talking about a family gathering. Everybody got together. And if it's not something that just happened, it's just coming. Okay. Let's see if you can, something about the family. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that validation. I'm also being shown a guitar. So who plays the guitar or did he play the guitar? It just happened. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. That's a validation that they watch what's going on Earth. So he was there at the family gathering. Okay. Family gatherings were a big deal. Okay. Your uncle. Okay. Is this the man who passed, your uncle? I'm just kind of validating that, Michelle. And guys, these could be some postcards for the rest of you. Right now, we're focused on Michelle. She kind of popped in earlier when Sam had somebody else. Yeah, the guitar. Are you saying your uncle plays the guitar? Oh, he passed too? Did he play the guitar, Michelle? Oh gosh. Okay. All right. And Sam's tuned in. It's interesting that we're on kind of like these different wavelengths. Okay. Yes.
I'm really creeped out right now. I'm really creeped out right now.
Why?
So I'm being told that she, in her past life, was part of the Lafayette family. 1890. She was Victoria Lafayette, and they were living in New Orleans.
Now that might be something that you can go and do some research on because sometimes when past lives show up, you can actually go and Google and do the information. Okay.
Her body buried in a cemetery in New Orleans. It's Victoria Lafayette.
If somebody said they had money, I know that name. And then Michelle's like, wow, that's wild. Okay. So I'm like, I'm stunned because we've never done this before where she's tuned into this and I'm tuned into the actual person that's crossed over. Wild. What's the last name? Lafayette.
Lafyatte, 1890. New Orleans, Victoria.
Okay. Okay, Michelle, what is the number 5? How does number 5, it's almost like, are there 5 kids somewhere, like 3 and 2, 3 and 2? What is the 5? I know, you got to do this. You can't make this shit up. The number 5, he's got 5 fingers up. So is there somebody that was one of 5? Is there like, I don't know why I'm saying 3 and 2, 3 and 2. I don't know. 5 of us left. My 4 sisters and my mom. Maybe, Michelle, maybe. Is there, is it all sisters? Is there 4 sisters? His birthday, I mean, hang on a minute. Yes, 4 sisters. Okay. Well, he was just showing me the number 5. So that's May. That's somebody's birthday, somebody's passing. Hang on a minute. And something about the fall. May, he died. Okay, thank you, Michelle. Thank you for that validation. He died in May. Okay. Something about the fall. Now, the fall to me starts October, November. I'm just seeing the fall, like the fall leaves changing and pumpkins and all that. So what is that connection to the fall? Interesting. He's also giving me he's saying the riders in the sky. Now, I don't know if that's a song. Riders in the sky.
How weird. I wrote down writer, poet, simple life, and wise.
Interesting. Interesting. So, yeah, riders in the sky. Is there a song, or I don't know what that message?
Somebody's saying Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash.
It's a Johnny Cash song. I don't know, but I mean, riders in the sky.
Writer. It's Johnny Cash.
Okay. I don't know if you can connect to that, if that was something that he connected with. Yeah, I do feel it might be a song. Psychic healer Stacey says that's the Doors. Riders in the Sky. I know there's one called Riders in the Storm, but I heard Riders in the Sky. There's something having he loved music. Okay, write that down, because that, don't dismiss it. Write it down, because that means something. Okay, he's giving me Riders in the Sky is a band from the 70s. Really interesting. Okay, thank you guys for that. I don't know which one of you just celebrated a recent progress on your journey. You celebrated something, you either passed something, you earned an award, something. He's giving me a pink rose to give to you and saying congratulations. I don't know which one of you. Okay. That's okay, Stacy. One of you. You've just surpassed something. You've either just graduated, you just had a big award, you've stepped forward on your journey. He's saying congratulations, and he's giving you a pink rose. I got my associates in December. Okay. Okay. Now, is there a number 7? No, there is a number 7. There's a number 7. 7 could be July. 7 could be somebody's birthday. 7 could be somebody that had 7 kids. Thank you, guys. Anyway, write that song down. So yeah, he's handing you a pink rose saying congratulations. Michelle, my wedding date is 777. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay. Now, he's talking about, and I believe he was big in guiding and giving you advice and helping you. And it's like he says, I taught you how to make your mark in the world. So that's the main thing he's saying is make your mark on the world. Do you understand that message? And then I'm sure Sam has more that she's going to be saying as well. So interesting. Make your mark on the world. He had something to do with that guidance and that help and that pushing you. Do you understand that? And I'm going to do my best to download this and upload it to my YouTube. I still have one more ahead of this, but for this, if there's no tech issues, I will upload this. Yes, that's him. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, Sam, do you have something else while I'm tuning in?
Yeah, so her departed family member is telling me how very proud they are of how Michelle is forward with everything. Almost like I'm getting the phrase, and it's kind of an eerie phrase, but it's like sleep is for the dead. Like go, 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 go. There's a lot of that motion. And I'm being told, don't forget to stop and smell the flowers. And don't forget to take time for the things that you need. You don't always have to be on 100% mode. So I'm being told to tell her, take a little bit of a break, have a little bit of time. It's like someone who keeps saying, I need a vacation, but never actually takes the vacation. That's what I'm being told.
And I don't know why he's showing me a shoreline. Do you live near a shoreline? Are you planning a trip to a shoreline? Since Sam was talking about taking a break, he immediately showed me the shoreline. So I don't know. I always say sleep is for the dead. So thank you for that validation for Sam. Michelle we had a beach house. Okay, Michelle, perfect. You had a beach house. Okay.
And then I'm being told that she's an old soul and her beginning, and that in her own space, it's weird to say this, like, when you know that this is like your last life, like, that this is it for you, like they're telling me that she's kind of aware that this is probably her last time here on this space because she has other things to do. So they're saying that this journey right now was all about recovery, healing, and figuring out her deeper self.
And for those of you that are getting beautiful postcards and you feel this is your loved one giving you messages, just listen up, say thank you to your loved ones. Lots of times you guys get postcards. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's not someone that me and Sam are directly connecting with, but many of your loved ones find ways to pop into the energy and give what I call a flyby message. Okay. Okay. I'm Michelle. Whatever you're asking, he says, tell her the answer is yes. You've been asking. And he's like, tell her the answer is yes. Okay. You've been asking. And he's like, I'm here to tell her the answer is yes. Okay. Does that help you? I hope. I mean, thank you. I've been worried about my kids. Okay. Stop the worry. Worry is the biggest misuse of imagination out there. Think about it. It hasn't even happened. And 99% of the time it's not going to happen. It's a misuse of imaginations. Okay. So let that go, but he's answering you into the yes. Also, let me tell you this. I believe I'm seeing a kitchen and he's saying, Michelle, really loud, Michelle. So you've heard your name, like Michelle, loud. Okay. Thank you. It's true. Okay. So you've been hearing your name being called. And it's loud because it's loud in my head. I don't hear an audible voice. It's loud telepathic wise. Okay. Let's see if we have anything else.
It got quiet over here.
Let me see. Okay, I don't know if you've been reading something. He's getting a little bit quieter, but he's like, tell her to pay attention to the words. Pay attention to the words. Are you meditating? Are you reading a book? Are you seeing signs? He's like, tell her to pay attention to the words. Okay. There's something that should be standing out to you about the words. Pay attention to the words. He wrote me letters when I was little. Interesting. And you read them sometimes. Then there may be something that he's wanting you to pay attention to the words. The phrase was, worry is the biggest, what did I say? Worry is the biggest misuse of imagination. I should do a video about that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for that. Why not? Okay, so pay attention to the words. There may be something that you have to go back and you have to, and it could be a song. It could very well be a song. Okay, okay. I'll do a video about that, guys, y'all. Okay. He's now gone quiet, but I know that, Michelle, you have your sisters in here, so I hope that helps all of you. I think you and two sisters are in here. So Sam and I, we love working together because most of the time we tune in. It's just interesting how she's tuned into this frequency and I'm tuned into that frequency. And you got not only some past life info, but you got messages. That's pretty cool how that happened. Don't you think, Sam?
Yeah.
I mean, I sometimes will get past life info when I'm doing private sessions, but not all the time. Okay, so yours has gone quiet and mine's gone quiet. Yes?
That family, yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably,
Now, I know, I don't know how much time you have, Sam. I know you have an appointment.
yeah, I gotta jump off because I have to drive 20 minutes away, and it's at 12:30, and it's gonna be 12 now. I just
So,
have one last message before I get off.
okay,
So a younger person came through, and someone in my feed was telling me that it was very similar to Steven, but it is a gunshot and it's an accidental, and he is young, and he asked me to give his mom a message. So I'm going to go ahead and just say that and then just be free with it and be done with it. So I do have Ryan here, and Ryan was accidentally shot, and there's a lot of trauma, and the mom has been going through hell, fucking hell. And he's been showing me all of the downward spiral that she's kind of been in, with the 1 minute she's fine, the next minute she's slammed down, the 1 minute she's fine, the next minute. So his message to her is, Mom, I need you to know that I'm sorry, and I know that you want justice, but I want you to really heal. It is really important to me that you get your life back on track. I love you. I will always be with you. You were a great mom, and I was lucky to have you. I know that you're hurting, and I know that you have not recovered since the loss of me, but I am here. Just talk to me. He's also talking about their bond, how they were, like he said, I was sent to my mom because my mom needed me. My mom needed to understand love. And he's saying that they were two peas in a pod, and he's talking about the closeness. But he was like, you need to tell my mom that I'm okay. Yeah, I'm hurting so much. I know. I had to get that out because I heard it. I heard all of it.
okay, that was
Such a
important.
Yeah, and he was fun. He was funny. He was free loving. His little sarcastic attitude. He was a good kid. He was a good kid. And I'm sorry for your loss. That's rough. But just know that he hasn't really left you. He's still there with you because he worries about your mental health and he worries about you. And so he's wanting you to live your life for him. He wants you to have the best life, knowing that he's right here.
Okay. Beautiful message, Sam. Beautiful.
I
Yeah.
felt it in my heart. It was just like something that needed to happen. So I'll let you get to the collective cards. I love you all. I have to go get my eye's all swollen right here. I got to go get it checked. I will definitely talk to you when I'm done with my appointment.
Okay. Okay, we'll touch base later. Yeah, guys, I'm going to stay on and do some collective cards really quick because for age groups. And I know Sam normally helps me. Yeah, gotta go. So, oh, she's gone. She's gone. So, guys, thank you. For those of you who are new, thank you for being patient while Sam and I were connecting. That was a first for me and her. Normally, we do tune in to the same spirit, which we sort of did. She just had a past life connection info, and I had family that came through. So, Michelle and your sisters, thank you. I'm going to do my best to download this and then upload it to my YouTube. It was an important message. And Michelle, thank you. Thank you for coming in here. That was fabulous. Now, what I want to do at the moment, there's 222 in the room. I love it. Age groups are fun. So you guys do not have to give me your ages. I'm going to pull cards by age groups. So let's see that was interesting. Very interesting. Now, I'm going to continue with this deck that I used yesterday. This is the Moonology Manifestation deck. And I'm going to also do, hang on, I got to do a note here. I got to do a video on the Lion's Gate and on the worry. Okay, so we are in a huge manifestation time. August 8th, the Lion's Gate is going to be the strongest and the most powerful. Our manifestation is magnified, especially on August 8th. I'll try to do a Lionsgate video. And so I'm going to pull more collective cards, but I do want to let everyone know in my bio here, if you click on my picture, you'll go scroll down, see in the link tree, click on that. All my social media is there. I go live on all my social media. And that's extra special for you if that's your birthday. There is a link there called Code Purple. Code Purple. Our beautiful Tyler Renee got together with Miss ED1. There is the Code Purple link. She has come up with 195 countries. If you are having mental health crisis, you're needing some mental health intervention, some resource information for you, for someone else, or you're a parent, go find your country and there is resource information. We don't want anyone to suffer alone and in silence. So yes, Code Purple. I'm very proud to be an affiliate of the Code Purple. 195 countries. Tyler did a beautiful job. She's been a mental health awareness advocate for a long, long time. So go in there. Guys, put those purple hearts in. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So let me pull some collective cards for y'all. Okay. If you are, and if this is not your age group, but you connect to a card, take it. There's been times I've taken all 4 cards. Okay. That's right. There is a dial 988 if you're having a mental crisis. Yes. That is something that's new as well. Here we go. 18 to 30. I'm going to pull Moonology Manifestation. Guys, I'm never here on a Thursday morning, so I'm going to hang out for just a little bit. It is not safe. Someone said 988 is not safe. Got to trust your gut. Trust your gut. Definitely the Code Purple. There, for your country, there is contact information. There is resource information. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to shuffle. I'll put the deck down. I will turn and pull 18 to 30. Honor your feelings. This is a good time for this. There's a lot of energy going on. We're at Chiron. I'm not an astrologer, but my astrology friend says Chiron is involved here. And this is about healing the wounded inner child. Okay? So, honor your feelings. Honor your feelings. Okay? Here's another phrase. Feel it to heal it. Feel it to heal it. Okay? Sometimes it's not easy to feel it, but the only way to heal it is to feel it. Okay? Honor your feelings. 31 to 50. Here we go. I'm glad to see you all here today. Thank you for coming in. You know, thank you for following me. Thank you for sharing out the live, tapping the screen. Guys, I did upload a new video. I mean, I got a lot of videos, and for some reason, the algorithm has changed, and I don't know what the deal is. The views, they're just, I don't know. Somebody said there's big changes. So, guys, as an energy exchange, go watch my videos. You don't have to comment unless you feel you want to comment, but watch them all the way through. Duet them if you feel so guided, okay? It's a nice, calm live this time of day. Yeah, hello, Spiritual Plumber. I have not checked my email, so I do not know. Papa PD has popped into the house as well. All of my moderators, please give a wave. All of my colleagues, please give a wave. All right, 31 to 50. Here we go. 31 to 50. Did I already do 31 to 50? Y'all, sometimes I start yakking and then I forget. Are we on 31 to 50 right now? No, I didn't do it yet. Okay. 31 to 50. Go for it. Whatever it is, go for it. New moon in Aries. Go for it. What is it? Grab a hold of it. This is a huge manifesting time. Go for it. Go for it. Okay? No time to sit back. It is time to do it. We're in the biggest manifesting phase right now. Okay? All right. Now, 51 to 70. This is your card. It's kind of clearing up a little bit. It stormed all night and it rained on me walking my dog, but it looks like it's clearing up a little bit for now. All right. 51 to 70. Here we go. Know you are loved. You know, sometimes we don't focus on self-love sometimes, when actually we should be focused on the self-love all the time. I'm in Arizona, northern Arizona. Know you are loved. Feel it. Feel it. Because it's just like feel it to heal it. Sometimes I have to feel that. I was like, you know, I feel my guides and my angels and my loved ones, my ancestors, God, source, whatever you want to call it, is very much loving me. Hearts everywhere. All the time, hearts for me. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. That was 51 to 70. 71 all the way up to Sister Andre is the oldest living person on earth. She is 118 years old. Thank you, guys. I love you all back. I love you all back. So we know why Sister Andre lasted to be, she's 118, because she's been single her whole life. I said what I said, y'all. I said what I said. Okay, 71 all the way up to Sister Andre. If you guys promise to go watch my videos, I'll post a couple more. Normally, I'm trying to just do one a day, but maybe I'll save one for later. I said what I said. 71 all the way up to Sister Andre. Keep your heart open. Keep your heart open. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how. I had a hospice patient who married, she was 99 and he was 100. She always kept her heart open. You know what? I don't care what age you are. Keep your heart open. Okay? That was the collective cards by age groups. What I'm going to do now is I am going to pull, because I do have to get ready for clients, have to do a couple of videos. I'm going to pull a final collective card. This is Thursday. So you can take this message through from now through the weekend. How about, I was a hospice worker for 9 years. For 9 years. In fact, some of my hospice work, I do have a couple of books really quick, y'all, and then I'm going to pull a final collective. Whispers of the White Dove is my inspirational poetry. I always feel like I've been the white dove. Heart of the White Dove is the second book, and it won a 5-star award. I'm proud of that. It has some hospice stories in there. I was a worker for 9 years. There's a temporary journey with cancer that I had. I don't claim it. Temporary journey with cancer. There's some spiritual short stories that I wrote and a few more little poems. So one of the things I'm just going to talk about quickly, and thank you guys for ordering them on Amazon. I'm telling you right now, tomorrow was not promised. I put it off, and then the breast cancer hit, and I thought, holy crap, tomorrow wasn't promised. I am going to get busy. So 1 year I published that one. The second year I published that one, and I'm working on my very first children's book. Okay? I don't remember what 31 to 50 was. I really, once I do it, I don't remember. That's right. Today's the first day of the rest of your life. Okay, so let's pull. All right, I'll go ahead. I'm going to use my very own Heart Rock deck. So let's see, universe, what message for the collective to focus on for the rest of the week and through the weekend? Let's see what it is. Here we go. I want to thank everybody for following me. I want to thank you for trusting in me and sharing out the live, tapping the screen, going and watching my videos. Okay, we all, us creators, love it. Love it when you guys go and watch our videos, comment. You know, I try to be as inspirational as possible. Some of them are funny. Sometimes it's real serious. Oh, I put this, I'm going to shuffle again. This is the first part of it. I can't believe I put that back in the deck. Here we go, y'all. Silly, silly, silly. Okay. Thank you. So many new followers. Thank you. Oh, you have a job interview today. Go for it. All right. Foundation is our final message. Okay. Think about this. And if you feel like part of you is slipping or you're feeling like a little bit insecure, you have a strong foundation to keep you going. My children's book is going to be spiritual in nature. It's not going to be your typical children's book, and I don't want to talk a lot about it until it's getting closer, but it's a spiritual book for children, okay? Foundation. You have a strong foundation to keep you going. Remember that. When somebody tries to knock you down, get right back up, because you know what? That's not going to happen. They can't. You have a strong foundation to keep you going, okay? So y'all, oh my gosh, look at that. It says 50,000 likes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So guys, I'm going to do my best to upload this later to my YouTube. Follow me on my YouTube. Yeah, it's going to be a cool book. It's going to be a very different book, okay? I make sure now on Instagram you do have to request to follow me, I check you out before I approve you. Make sure that you understand there's a bunch of fakes of me. Please do not engage with anyone who tries to send you a message here. That is not me. That was a collective card for everyone, just so you know. So I'm going to go make a couple videos. I'm going to go take another walk out in nature. I love you all. Thank you for being here. And everyone remember, not only is it important to be kind to others, but it's just as important to be kind to yourself. Okay? What age group? I'm not really sure. Younger children, younger. You know, I haven't figured all that out. I got to sit down and work it out, but everyone will be informed when it starts to happen and I get closer to it. Okay? All right. Love you all, mods. Thank you for always having my back. I love you. Everyone have a blessed day. Go watch my videos and thank you.